From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins. David Dahl is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Popped high in the air. Ramirez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just starting things out here in South Florida. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Here's Nolan Arenado. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him up in the 360s to start play. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ichiro. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. These Rockies, Harold, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In there, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2, and they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Batting fourth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Parra moves over, makes the catch, and stepping up to the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The first baseman, number 12.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's a
Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Standing in, Trevor Story, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on third. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Fouled off into the seats behind first. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In is Gerardo Parra, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ozuna is under it, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Justin Bour. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Justin Bour.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Hit sharply on the ground. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Ready now, Ryan Hennigan. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Ryan Hennigan.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay. Digging into trouble. Again.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Hennigan rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. One out and a runner on second base. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nolan Arenado.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Here's Mark Reynolds. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Ichiro. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. On the ground here for Reynolds over at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. pulled toward right center field. Blackman is under it, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Line drive to left, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. 0-2. Here it is. And that's in there. Base hit. LeMahieu is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. And he is in there. Striding in once again. Gerardo Parra.
Number 8. Gerardo Parra.
And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And over to third now is the runner. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone. Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ryan Hannigan. He reached on a single in his first try. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again.
David Dahl.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder.
On the ground here for Reynolds over at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ozuna.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Marcell Ozuna becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez is up with it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this ball hit well by Gonzalez out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are two gone now. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Arenado.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And that retires the side. So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Andrew
Chopped
McCutchen.
weakly to the left. And he's safe. Now batting, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Derek Dietrich.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Inside ball
The
one.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Parra looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now in the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the run.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Leading up for Colorado.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it? Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Mark Reynolds goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. DJ LeMahieu comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game. Around first, digging for 2. He'll get it into second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Trevor.
New pitcher set to take over. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The left fielder, number
In is
8.
Gerardo Parra. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Line drive to center field, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Ryan Hennigan is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Ground ball left side to Gordon for 1. On to first as they get the. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ramirez.
Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parra will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 5-2 game. Ready once again, Justin Bour. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Andrew McCutchen.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Jake McGee, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Martin Prado will come on now as the pinch hitter. Sharp ground ball to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Ball 1. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Parra is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now, David Dahl. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hitter, David Dahl.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Center fielder, Charlie Black.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Ichiro is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. First pitch on its way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing.
Threw it right past him, a swing. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Parra comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. Here's Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman, number 12.
Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0. 5 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rockies so far. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Trevor Story, 2 for 3 with a double on it. Brian Ellington.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Adam Ottavino is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Stepping in, Justin Bohr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Pops this one up, calling for it, Arenado, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. The run scores from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Martin Prado. A base hit in his first trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Gerardo Parra. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Hit sharply on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Settling in now, Ryan Hennigan. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Raimel Tapia will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. A runner at first with no outs here. Quick check on that tying run at first. Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. David Dahl is on deck. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Justin Nicolino answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. David Dahl is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Quick check on that tying run at first. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. In now, Charlie Blackmon. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Charlie Blackmon.
And that misses, ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Tapia heads for the plate. Throw won't get him. And the tying run is going to score from second, and we are right back to where we started.
Fielder number 5.
Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. Tom Kohler. Takes over now with first delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's over. 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 12, Mark
Reynolds is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's now an 8-6 game. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from second. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Here's the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to... Striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
JT Realmuto.
Line to the right side. Gonzalez is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Now batting the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now a flare out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, D. Gordon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Chris Russin takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0.
And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.